Hope you are doing great, folks, and welcome to episode 6 of the campaign. Just before we begin, I want to say that I cannot thank you folks enough for the love you have showered on this series through your views, likes and subscribes. These are very early days for the channel and I'm always very nervous when recording a game, and the support you are giving to this channel keeps me going. So thanks a ton, and with that, let's jump into the game. We have eliminated Jantine in the last episode and have taken over this province, which has added this new vendor, Nightingale Pills and Tonic, which is providing us medicine supplies at half the cost at what we are currently buying from. This is $4 per unit versus currently we have it at $8 per unit. The delivery cost is $20 cheaper with this one, but since we are buying 200 units at a time, I think it just overweighs all the trade-offs we are getting against the deliveries. So we'll be buying from Nightingale Pills and Tonic as we go forward. In addition to that, we have a couple of more missions which are waiting for us. So let's go with that. Dragan doesn't serve. Good day, mate. I'm Logan Jones, Mayor of Ostendria, but you can call me Lo. Okay, that's easy. The situation here is bad, mate. Dragan has brought a bunch of ships into town and their crews are bloody cookie. They eat our food and on top of that, they have taken our doctor to their warship. It's a bummer, mate. We used to spend all day surfing and enjoying life, and now we have to work for them. I'm starting to think either we surf or we fight. Could you give us a hand? We need a doctor and a cook to keep everything under control. So we can transfer 2 workers to help the city. So they need a medic. So we'll go with the least experienced one. Let's see if it works. And the cook as well with the least experience. So average performance 37, required is 35. Let's do that. The second mission, the hunt for stray rocks. We have heard there's a communication center for Dragan's navy at Cape Stray Rocks. This is an important location because this center directs some of their submarines. However, Dragan is so confident that he has left it with little protection. This is our chance to get him. We will need attack troops and spies to ensure that this mission is a success. Courage. Right. So we have infantry, a spy, another spy, and we also have the sniper. Beautiful. So we can start this mission as well. We are going with a rank of 480 versus 252, and this should be enough. Let's start this mission. Going back to our camp. We are in a surplus right now because we have 8 liberated territories. We are in a positive of 24,000 per day. Our expenses are 22,000, which is giving us a net cash flow of a positive of around $2,000 per day. So we can make use of these dollars into probably hiring some more recruits, or maybe we can recruit some security folks as well. We will hire them as we find good people in this recruitment center. So this mission is complete.
Good job, soldiers. Get ready for the next assignment.
Right. Okay, so Dragan doesn't serve. We have won this one. Now, what we need to do is probably hire another medic and another cook because those 2 guys are gone. So I'll keep looking at this recruitment center and we'll bring back if we find someone who is really good without any negative buffs. So this person, this recruit has a medical knowledge. The medic increases 25% faster. So we can hire this one as a medic. Yeah, in the infirmary, and we have a private house. Let's do that. We have earned a lot of research points, so maybe we can start upgrading a few of our facilities. This recruitment center we can upgrade. The applicants' capacity will increase to 10. In addition to that, let's see what we can improve on. So this heliport upgrade, what it will do is it will reduce our mission durations by 25%. So let's do that as well. Research is fine. Energy, I think we have upgraded as much as we can. We can upgrade the warehouse, the ammo warehouse, because there's a lot of buying which is happening here. If this can be automated, that will be awesome. And the maximum capacity increases to 350, which means we have to make lesser of the rounds, pay less for the delivery. I think these are some good upgrades. Let's use the money we have to upgrade these buildings as well. Yep. This one is done. Where's the heliport? Here. Let's upgrade this guy. And what happened here? Why can't we upgrade? Because we have to finish the mission first. Right. So if we can upgrade these warehouses. So this is ordering. Okay, order and then upgrade as well, please. Yep. And this one as well. Thank you. The mission is complete and it's a success.
Soldiers. The enemy won't stand a chance against us.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Another mission which is available. This is Dark Water. Julie, here. Do you read me? Based on what I have been able to see on several satellite photos, Dragan's troops are trying to contaminate the aquifers in our territory. They want to create an environmental disaster and put us on our heels. Deploy the troops from one military camp and let's stop them. Absolutely. So we have this tank driver. The other ones are taking a rest because they just have returned from the mission. And same is the case with one of the... right. I think with one of the Juggernaut, but the other one is available. Okay, cool. So we'll just wait for this tank driver to come out of their resting period and then we'll start this mission as well. Now this heliport can be upgraded as well. Let's do that. Nice. Oh, look at these upgraded buildings. They look better as well. In addition to all these upgrades, we can start upgrading our training centers yet again. So these we can upgrade from level 2 to level 3. The training speed will increase by 40% and injury probability will reduce. The thing which we have to decide is, do we want to upgrade these to level 3 or do we have to upgrade these to level 2? Maybe we can go with these now. Yep. Let's do these, this, and yeah, we'll wait for this one to be upgraded. We have to accumulate more research points. So these buildings we can upgrade 700 each for upgrade. Nice. We have this recruit who has the trait of being a good cook, but the speed is very low. Maybe we can hire this person as cook and send them for a speed training for a while, and once he has around 20-30 speed, then I'll move him into the canteen. Let's do that. And our tank drivers seem to be well rested as well, so let's send them for the mission.
Copy that, boss.
Yep. 408 rank versus 138 should be an easy one. Start. The mission is complete and it's a success.
Victory.
Awesome. The new mission awaits us. Of herbs and stewed crab. Ah, the lands on the northern coast. What a wonderful climate and people. I assure you, this is the best place to eat in the whole country. Especially if you like seafood and beans. Delicious. Unfortunately, Dragon has posted some troops here too. They like to vacation in the area, and on top of that, they eat all the seafood. Okay, people are really mad. Yeah, they should be. We have to end their ordeal and drive those gluttons out of here. Okay, let's see if we have everyone. So I think we have to wait for the second tank driver to return back from the mission as well as recover. Juggernaut is there. The second one I think is on the mission, and Commando, we have two of them. Cool. We'll come back soonish. We have this recruit with a leadership trait. So let's hire her. Yep. And when we are setting the goal,
Yes, sir.
that's the recruit setting goal. Now, if you notice, this is a new thing which has come up in the game. I forgot to mention it in the last episode. So now you can see how many of our soldiers belong to which trait or which specialization. So here we see a count here. We can see that we don't have anyone in the artillery. And this is a good representation. This is precisely what we needed actually, just to know which specialization has how many people. Still, we can't click on it and go back and see who are the two people, which we can do from the other screen. But yeah, this is pretty good. From here, what we can see is this. We don't have anyone as an artillery. So let's recruit a couple of these guys, bring them here. What we will also try to do is have a count of 3 for every specialization. And maybe have a couple of more recruits preparing for these new specializations which will come up. So all of that will happen depending on our cash flow, but let's start with the artillery first. So we'll put this person as a artillery person and let's see how it goes. Our cook, whom we sent for this speed training, has increased the trade by miles, and now we can send him back to the canteen. Rachel Jones is ready to specialize to become the artillery. Let's accept.
Yes.
This looks to be a good recruit. Let's hire her as a private. And we will basically train her on all the 4 skills. And let's see how it goes. Our tank drivers have recovered from the mission fatigue. And we can probably send them to this new mission now.
That, boss.
The Juggernaut is ready as well.
Done, boss.
So we are going with 698 rank versus 387. We should be winning it. Let's start. We have now enough research points to upgrade our infantry specialization to level 2, which will increase training speed by 20, probability of injury will be reduced, and maximum capacity will be increased to 100 ammo. Let's do that. And let's upgrade the building, which is right here. Fantastic. This is the training. Nice. Another mission complete, and it's a success. Fantastic. Now everybody has enough seafood. Be happy. Okay, it appears we have liberated another province. Yes, we have, and it means that our cash flow is in a positive of 4200. Very nice. What are the different options we have got? So in here we have got defensive knowledge, people with trait of defensive knowledge, and people with trait of night owls. So if we carry out a campaign, then our popularity will rise. Okay, gotcha. So we can get security officers from this territory. We have another bank, Hawkish Investment, and they are giving us loan for 6 days at a 4% interest. Okay, we'll keep in mind when we apply for loan the next time. For now, we have another mission. Our blockade is impenetrable. Coral Coast is an area of strong winds and rough seas. The terrain is quite difficult, and even Dragan has had trouble settling the area. However, this place is critical for his plans because it serves as a staging point for his supply ships heading northeast. As such, it plays a key role in his arms industry. Okay, so we have the opportunity to hit his supply chain hard if we deploy the right people. Let's do that.
Sure thing.
2 comms operator, 1 aviator, and the Juggernaut is taking rest, so we'll come back. I think this is the reason why we should have 3 in each of the specializations, but again, walk before we run. We have enough positive cash flow, so we'll hire some new people if we find them fit. In the camp, we can build a few buildings that can give us a positive happiness bonus. So let's construct a few now that we have quite a lot of money here. So we have constructed these buildings already. We can place a few parks maybe to start with. So yeah, we can have a park here. We can put some decorative items. For example, this one. Yeah, a good welcome to the camp. Oh, these are some really good looking ones. And the prices, the cost have been reduced, it seems, with the latest update. These were super costly, like going till $5,000, which was making it a bit tricky. But yeah, these looks better now. Okay, let's see, what are we doing next? Maybe we can put one of these here. Yeah, these are looking really nice. We can put something in between these houses. Yeah, something like this. Yep, here. Something like this here. This guy here. And if we can find one more of similar category, maybe this guy. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, this guy here. We can put some plants, kind of a park kind of a thing. Yeah, flower planter. Let's do that. We can have one each here. And this thing can go near our aviation training. This can go near our... Nice. Hopefully this will give us a positive happiness boost. And we'll keep putting a few of these here and there, as and when we see an opportunity. All of these specialization buildings, they need ammo. And right now our 2 ammo warehouses are here, which means our maintenance people have to pick ammo from here and then take it across this line, this road, and then deliver it here. What we can do is probably place another warehouse here, which will make it easier and faster for our warehouse workers or for our maintenance workers to deliver this quickly. We can have this ammo warehouse and we can place it here somewhere to start with. Yep. Buy. Order. This recruit can be hired as a security officer because he has the trait. Let's do that. And we can send him to accuracy training to improve these numbers. And once that is through, we can place him in one of our security towers. I was thinking that maybe we can place another tower around here. If we look at our ranges, yes, we have covered these 2 areas. This area needs to be covered. Yeah, a lot of areas need to be covered still. But let's start with our training buildings. So we can place another security defensive structure. Yeah, this guy around here maybe. Yeah. And we'll keep recruiting for that as well. Seems our juggernauts have recovered from the mission fatigue. And this is literally, yeah, I think we are winning this one. Let's go for it. So we might hire this recruit. She has some good numbers around here. Yeah, let's hire her as a private. And we can send her for strength training. Let's set the goal. So we needed, yeah, another artillery, which is for strength. So let's set this goal for her. So we'll have 2 of these guys. We'll have a couple of our recruits. And we'll see. I think we'll probably hire a couple of more guys just so that they can train on all the 4 traits. The mission is complete. It's a success. Good job. The next one. Tar on the Lighthouse of Aurelius. Wow. The Lighthouse of Aurelius is one of our national monuments. Its history is shrouded in classic tales and myths, but over time it has undergone many modifications to become the modern lighthouse we have today. We are proud that it has stood the test of time, but it is now in danger because of Dragan. His warships are dumping their waste on the coastline, destroying the ecosystem. It's a disaster. We still have time to stop him if we act quickly. Okay? Let's see. As long as we are not fatigued, we should be fine. Sniper. Another sniper. Yes, everyone is there. A fantastic ranking here as well. Let's start the mission. We'll get some early bonus. With the positive cash flow, I'm thinking that we can invest into our popularity. Let's carry out the campaign here, here, and also in this one. Hopefully we'll get better candidates with that. I think I completely overlooked this new vendor, homeopathic food. Good name there. And it has the lowest price which we can order now. So this is 3 per unit. 539 is the delivery cost. And the one we are using right now is this one. Or this is 2 per unit and 126 per order. Nah, so I think we'll stick with Starchy Trooper. Cool. Mission complete. Success.
Work, squad.
Very nice. And the next one, Water Bandits. Welcome to the desert, mate. People here are made of different stuff, used to harsher conditions. Life is slow and nothing is wasted. Still, this land didn't used to be so, did it? Burker Demir, one of the Dragon's henchmen, is diverting water reserves to the eastern territories. If this continues, it will be impossible to live here. But we already know that Dragon cares very little about the welfare of people. Sabotage Burker's reservoirs and return the water to the nearby communities. I think this Burker Demir is our next villain. So let's get closer to this guy.
Consider it done, boss.
We have the artillery now.
Sure thing.
The tank drivers as well. And the aviator. Absolutely. Let's start the mission. This is again should be a one-sided mission. So we are we have opened up a few territory. This is the new territory we have opened up or liberated. So we have the fueling dandy vendor who can provide us fuel at $3 per unit and 751 delivery cost. What do we have right now? This one, 3 per unit, 92. So yeah, we'll continue with just gas. Don't see any benefit with this guy. This bank we have already seen. Yep, I think we are all good. And we are now looking into this territory. I think now we are getting into the region of that Demir villain. I think it should be this guy. Yeah, hopefully we can encounter him soon. Mission is complete and it's a success. Fantastic. You freed us. We are grateful for what you did. Our village is in serious trouble. The drought this year is worse than ever. We lost everything. It is because of Dragan and his general Burker Demir. They are diverting all the water in the desert. Yes? What? They're stealing water from you? That's what I have heard. Our young people left the village in search of a better life. Okay. He makes them swim with sharks and he straps them to a catapult and launches them into the air. Wow. Or worse. Swimming with sharks. Okay. The catapult thing, that I find unacceptable. Okay. Swimming with shark is acceptable. Not to worry. We are here now. That bird brain is gonna pay for everything. Once we establish our positions, we will take back the desert. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to hear that. Not to mention, if you want to set up here, there's an abandoned camp in Sandfield. It used to be military base, but when Burker arrived, he leveled it. He still has many of his troops around there, but I'm sure you can handle it. A military base? Huh. That's just what we need. We'll assess the situation and once we are ready, we'll take care of it. Don't you worry, we'll save you. Military base sounds interesting. I think it's this one. Right now we have a mission on hand. Tank driver taking rest. Spy is available. Aviator. One of them is available. Another one is taking rest. Okay, so we'll come back once everybody is available. We have got another security officer. This recruit has the trait for defensive knowledge. Let's hire her on the defense. She can go either on the spy surveillance tower or we can first send her for intelligence training. Or sorry, accuracy training. Yeah, let's do that actually. Accuracy training, and once she's like around 50-60ish on the accuracy, then we'll send her on the building where we want to assign her. Let's hire. Okay, I was wondering that why is that automated purchase order not going through, and I just realized that we have not put in this checkbox. So we can do this one. We can purchase order when resources go down to 5%. And yeah, I think this is good. We can actually do that. Yeah, let's 5% is good actually. Cool. And here you see, we have the delivery here. We'll do that with all the other warehouses because we have upgraded, I think, all of them. We have not upgraded the medicine one. Let's upgrade it. So here, this is the medicine warehouse. Buy and then upgrade. Yep. And then we have this checkbox available. Let's check this up for all the warehouses. Wow. That's what I was thinking, that why do I have to keep pressing on the buy button again and again? Now that makes sense. Our soldiers have recovered from the stress of the previous mission and we can send them for this one. One-sided battle again. Let's start the mission. In case you are wondering how we are getting those high numbers on the mission, there's something which we can do. So for example, what I'm doing is, let's say we have any of the specialization. We can pick, let's say, the comms operator. The comms operator requires intelligence, the yellow one. And what I'm doing is I'm sending all the comms operator to do this intelligence training. So if you see, all my comms operator have this 89, 90 as the skill set. And how that helps is, you can see here in the evaluation, their battle rank is dependent on XP, 61%, but 39% comes from the skill set which is active for that specialization. So in this case, it is intelligence. So we are basically getting 40%, 39 to 40% of intelligence from here. So that's how we are getting higher numbers. I have done that for all the specializations here. So if you see like tank driver, they should have strength as well as the accuracy. And you can see strength and accuracy is both 90 plus. And with that, we get 132 battle rank. So that's how we have been getting higher battle rank. And I did that because I was getting too many failed missions. If you have seen the first few episodes, most of our missions were failing. And this was one of the reasons which I found. The XP will improve as and when these guys will do more missions, or the more time they spend in their specialization building. But at least this part we can do real quick. So yeah, when you are playing, if you're playing along or if you're playing by yourself, make sure that you are training your soldiers on all the relevant skills. Bring them to 90 before you send them to their specialization building. Hope it helps.
Good job, soldiers.
The missions are
Get ready for
completing
the next
faster.
assignment.
It's a success. They're completing faster because we have upgraded our heliports, and which means that the missions are completing, I think, with 40% faster speed or something like that. So yeah, if we look at our territories now, so this one is the desert. Okay, now we are into that military camp area and we have two missions available. The first one is water fever. We received some troublesome news from Sandfield. The region is suffering from a severe drought and the population is desperate. Suspicious activity has been seen near the spring that supplies the area. We suspect that Burker's troops are planning to dynamite the nearby mountains and divert the water. We cannot let them succeed. Send our best explosive engineer so we can figure out what Burker is up to. Okay? Good that we have some explosive engineers now.
That, boss.
We have the tank drivers and the spy. So you see, this spy is lower than this spy. One of the reasons is because of the number of missions they have done. But the other reason is that this candidate, this soldier, has lower ranking or lower numbers in the traits. So battle rank 446 versus 216, one-sided mission. Let's go. The other one. Water up to our necks. The city of Pangolin is in danger. The people here revolted against Burker because he was taking their water and holding them prisoner. He punishes them using horrible torture methods like his notorious catapult launch. This is unacceptable. A look at that catapult throwing people out. Wow. It's time to turn the tables. A coordinated airstrike will leave his defenses in tatters. We have to take Pangolin back. Okay, we'll try. Spy is taking a rest, so we'll wait. But the aviators should be ready. So this aviator is ready. The other one will have to wait for them to relax or rest from the last mission. We'll come back. We can hire another medic now. Yep, because our infirmary doesn't have anyone who works during the night. So maybe we can have that. So during the night maybe. Yep. Treats the flu, private house. Yeah. The infirmary folks as well, we can send them for training again. So for example, for infirmary, they need intelligence. So while we don't have any patient here, we can send them for that training, intelligence training here.
Yes, sir.
We can do that to both of these guys.
Okay.
Yep. That way, these guys will be working more efficiently on their jobs. We can do that for all the other skills, just the way we have been doing for cooks and everyone.
Good job,
Another mission
soldier.
complete
The enemy won't
with a
stand
success.
chance against us.
Fantastic. The second mission, yeah, we are still waiting for our soldiers to get refreshed. Another recruit qualifying as security officer. He has a sickly attribute, so maybe we can replace him later, but let's hire him for now because we need some defensive people now. We'll have to construct some more defensive buildings soonish. And we can send him for intelligence training. Sorry, accuracy training, yeah. So this is the accuracy one, yeah? Cool. Hire. We have run out of these private houses. Maybe we can construct a couple of these more. I'm thinking we can construct them in this area now. Yeah, maybe something lined up here. Instead of going a bit too far from our other areas, working areas, maybe we can construct these here. So if we go here, sorry, on the buildings, private house. Yeah, I think we can have these few of them here. There is no perceived noise, I suppose. Yeah, perceived noise is 0, so all good. We will hire this recruit as a private because I absolutely love the trait heroic, which reduces the chance of squad mates not making it back from a mission by 15%. So yeah, we are hiring her as a recruit. Let's go. And as a goal, we can say that probably go for all the 4 skill sets for now. And we'll see where to put her in at a later point in time. From the mission perspective, our soldiers have now recovered. And we can probably send them. Yep, this is what, 97, 95, 90, all good. 130. Yep, I think we are sending the best forces, and this should be a one-sided one as well. There has been another explosion in our camp, and it seems we still have infiltrators coming in. So we'll keep placing all those defensive buildings around here as well. Let's see how well we can cover all these areas and how soon can we do that as well.
That was a fine
Mission is complete. It's a success. Fantastic. The Red Dunes Camp mission. We have finally arrived at Red Dunes Camp. It used to be one of ours, but Burker managed to take over during the invasion and controls it now. This is a strategic location. Our people have informed us that the area is very well protected, but if we can defeat them, the camp will be ours. Take all necessary preparations. This mission is key to achieving our objectives. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go for a couple of tank drivers, the spy. Another spy is taking rest. And we'll need one more aviator who is still taking rest. We'll come back to this one, but definitely we need this military camp. From the research point of view, we can upgrade our research lab. Yep, the cost of the researchers are increasing, and it's good to be on the front foot with this one. So we can upgrade this research lab, and we can upgrade this one as well. Now, this research lab has only one researcher, so we will hire another researcher and place it here as well. Another security officer. Defense. Let's go for intelligence training. Sorry, again, same mistake. Accuracy training and hire.
Done, boss.
Our soldiers are ready for the mission. And let's go. Yeah, again, super high ranking.
Great victory, squad.
Mission
Go
complete.
take some rest and get ready for the next mission.
Yep, I think we have got the Red Dunes camp now. We took it back. Red Dunes camp is ours again. Kudos. From here we can liberate the entire desert territory and give the water back to the people. The climate here is in crisis, and to make matters worse, that baboon Dragan is stealing what little water they have left. That big-headed rotten cabbage eating butterfly collecting. Okay. He makes me so angry. This place is a complete wreck. Burker's troops destroyed it during the siege. And apparently nobody bothered to fix it. I know it doesn't look like much and we are in the middle of the desert, but not to worry, this modest base will be the envy of all. From now on you will be able to move between camps. Oh, okay. At your leisure, just go to the map and select the camp you would like to use as your base of operations. Don't worry, if you leave, one military camp will be in good health. Hands. A change of environment has its benefits. Some units will train much better in the desert than in the forest. We can take advantage of that. On the other hand, each camp has its own economy. This affects everything related to resources, money and loans. It's kind of like starting all over again, but it will allow us to try new things. Absolutely, yeah, super excited. Also, if you want, you can move troops from one camp to another. Oh, that's good. That being said, it's not free. Absolutely. We will have to compensate them for changing their assignment. If you want to do so, select the camp you are not managing on the map, then select the troops you want to bring with you. The choice is yours, but think it over. Remember, our resources are limited. Anyway, stick to the plan, officer. We have plenty of work to do. New camp unlocked. Red Dunes Camp 2-star. One of our old military camps which has barely survived the harshness of the arid desert climate. It is an excellent vantage point, but the heat will keep us awake at night. You will be able to change camps by clicking on one of the unlocked camp on the map. Beautiful. Now I think we have another camp to manage, and we will do that and a lot more in the next episode. So hope you are enjoying and you are liking what you see. Do share your comments, folks. Let me know if you feel that I can do something differently. It will be a great help. And till then, till we meet next, keep safe and game on, folks.